What is up, everyone? Welcome to another edition of Live Locks presented by Scores and Odds. If you haven't checked it out already, just making bad life choices, just going over to scoresandodds.com where you got picks from me, and Dino, all the greats. Plus, you get access to a nice little prop shopping tool where you can see exactly where the best odds are, plus what we project for each individual prop. Plus, most importantly, you get access to Grant's Action Lounge where you can see exactly what I bet as I bet it before the odds move. Just through the link in there to chat. Go to scoresandodds.com/Discord. That's it. Now let's just get right into the bets. Doesn't look like anyone is watching right now. No, never mind. There's some people in there. 1 second. Looks like we're having a problem with Twitter. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It's not my problem. It's not my job. Well, it's kind of my job. So that's beside the point. Going to be a quick one today. Not a ton of bets. Game starting soon. Cal Raleigh to hit a home run plus 470 over at FanDuel. The big dumper is going up against Kopech. Kopech is promising young pitcher. Struggled a lot this year. Has not done well versus lefties. 54.9% fly ball rate, 40.7% hard contact rate, giving up a decent amount of power. Raleigh, extreme fly ball hitter going up against righties, 53%, 295 ISO, 41.5% hard contact. Solid numbers. Solid bet at plus 470. Rhys Hoskins, plus 390 to hit home run over at FanDuel. Hoskins going up against a lefty. His numbers versus lefties are fantastic. Looking into it right now. 380 or 280 ISO, 416 WOBA going up against Rogers. Rogers has struggled versus righties. 300 or 200 ISO, slight fly ball lean, decent hard contact lean at 40%. Solid numbers. Plus 390 is good playing over in Philadelphia. Giancarlo Stanton plus 425 to hit a home run over at Barstool. Stanton matchup versus a guy who's making his first career start. That game starts pretty soon, in just about an hour. Stanton, solid numbers this year. Varland, not very good numbers in the minors. Has not been very good at all in the minors. It's probably due for some negative regression. Does have, actually, no, he was solid in AAA this year. Did not do great in AA. In any case, still giving up a decent amount of fly balls. Stanton's a good pitcher. He's making his first start. Yeah, did not have a ton of starts in AAA. 21 innings, just 4 starts there. But his other minor league numbers, A+, AA, not been great. 431 xFIP in AA, 402 xFIP in single A+. So not going to be probably a great pitcher. All the projection systems have him as a below average pitcher, giving up above average home runs. Got some pitching bets for you. Again, this is probably going to be a short show because not a ton of bets today. Domingo Herman, minus 110 on the over of 15.5 outs. He's hit this in 3 straight, 4 of his last 5 games. Man, solid pitcher going up against a mediocre offense in the Twins without Buxton, without a few guys, kind of a watered-down lineup. I know his underlying numbers aren't great, but he's done very well versus lefties. Just been cruising recently. That's it. He's minus 110. Most other sites are sitting drastically above that. Let's see. Herman. Yeah, minus 110 on the over at DK, minus 135 over at Caesars. So minus 110 is solid odds. Drew Hutchinson, under 14.5 outs, so under 5 innings. He's actually hit 5 innings at a pretty decent clip recently. Don't care, though. Getting plus 130 odds. The weather is scorching over in LA today. Just absolute blazing over in LA. Angels, well, not a great lineup. Still have Trout and Ohtani in it. Hutchinson is bad. He's very bad. He's horrible. Not a good pitcher at all. Doesn't really do anything well. Under 14.5 at plus 130 solid odds. odds. Jeffrey Springs plus 105 over 5.5 strikeouts. You can get that over to MGM. Springs, solid matchup here going up against Boston for strikeouts, sitting at 23% versus lefties. Likely going to face 8 or 7 righties. Springs, pretty extreme. Reverse splits. Yeah, sorry, getting messages. Probably going to end this early. 30% K rate going up against righties. Yeah, this is just a mess. Last 2 bets. Football, Derrick Henry over 97.5 rushing yards. I have him projected for 10 or for 100. Caesars, drastically different line on the over at minus 114, while every other site has minus 115. So plus 114 when I have him projected to hit this at a 50.5% clip. Have him projected for 100 yards going up against, I think they were the worst rushing defense in the league in the Giants last year. And then on the other side, Saquon Barkley over 55.5 rushing yards. Plus 114 over at Caesars, same thing. Drastically different line than the other spots. That's it. That's the show. Sorry it didn't take too long. I have a whole bunch of fires to put out. We're out of here. See you, kids.